So, hello, English language learners. Good evening. Yes, good evening. Amarjit is there waiting. Hello, Amarjit. Pramod, good evening. So we can wait maybe few minutes or seconds. So more ESL or English language learners. ESL means English as a second language, and ELL means English language learners. So it's the same thing. So we can wait for few minutes. So I am glad that many of you are keen to learn. Keen, Keen, keen. Keen means you are very interested to improve your English language skills. Hello, Deepika, Aditya. Hi, Aditya. I think you are the same Aditya. I just received your email, I think. But you all are. Yes, Aditya Sinha. Yes, I see here. Your email is right there. So you are in my list, Ashwini. Yes, I'm good, Ashwini. Good to see you all. Good to see you. And you know, I love to be here live and interact with you. Interact. INTERACT. Interact with you. That means when I am here, it's just like I am talking to you. You are in my class, and yes, I can't see you, but you can see me. But still, I can assume, ASSUME. I can assume that you are just sitting in my physical classroom and we are interacting. I am teaching you, you are learning, I'm learning from you, and you are learning from me. As you know, I always say that we all are learners, and our English language skills and our knowledge might be on different levels, but we all are learners. Okay, I never say that I know everything. No, I don't, because I learn every day, and I am learner like you. Okay. Yes, Aditya. Advet answer. I am sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, because sometimes if the name is not familiar, then we mispronounce the names, right? Because I know I like so far, if you ask me, I think I taught in my like 35 years teaching maybe 15 to 20,000 students, maybe. And the same, for example, Catherine. Many people spell this name differently. So some people say it a little differently. So names are especially are sometimes spellings are different, or sometimes people, the way they pronounce is different. And sometimes it's like a culturally the names are different. So I know some people are very sensitive about their name. For example, my name, my first name is Daljit. If I say in Punjabi, but here people can never say my name correctly. They say Daljit, right? Because if we read with the American alphabet pronunciation way, then it's a Daljit. So that's why sometimes I get confused with your names, and I try to read it correctly. Then I just go back to my Indian mode, and in my Indian way to pronounce the letters, then I try to say the letters name that way. And sometimes it takes me a little while, like time, to figure out how I'm going to say this name correctly. Some names are pretty easy, like Sabaj, Adesh, Priyanka, Amarjeet, Ashwini. These are like a Priya, very common name, right? So I hope you understand it. Now, the second thing is, I am saying this every day, that you will be joining my session, and my live sessions are every Saturday and Sunday. So keep in mind, keep, Keep, keep in mind. That means try to remember it, that I am not going to send you any invitation before Saturday. You will not be receiving any invitation from me before Saturday. So my invitation will be in your email. If I have your email and you requested me that you want to join my session, then I will send you the email on Saturday evening time, Indian time evening, because my session starts at 6:30 p.m. Indian time. Okay, so let me see more comments in the chat. Hi, Tanu. America calls you in there. American calls you in there. Yes, yes, Adesh. And that's the way now, even my, I also read that same way, the alphabets and the reading and everything, because if I'm going to read or if I'm going to speak with Indian accent, the student's going to make fun. Okay, because yes, students are same everywhere. They will never tolerate any other accent, especially from a teacher. Yes. No one's English is poor here. Okay, Thanu, don't underestimate yourself. And that's the reason you are here. And we are learning and we are improving, and it will not happen in one day. Again, try to remember this. This is not going to happen in one day or 1 week or 1 month or maybe 1 year. It's going to take time, because learning a language is, I will say, a lifelong process. I'm not saying that you will never be on the advanced level. I'm not going to say fluent speaker, because fluency is like I don't know what is the definition of it's for everyone, it's different. But yes, you will start noticing improvement in your English language if you will stick with this channel and you will practice with me. Now stick with this channel and practice with me. Doesn't matter what level your English is at this point. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it that I am beginner, I don't know anything. I receive the comments sometimes Hindi में, जैसे comments like Roman Hindi, right? कि मुझे मैम कुछ नहीं आता, आप मुझे इंग्लिश सिखा दीजिए, मेरे को, मैं यहाँ से हूँ, पुअर फैमिली से हूँ, यहाँ से. Hey, listen to me, guys. Please, I feel bad when I read these kind of comments. Bad in the sense, I feel it that, come on, I am here to help you. And please, because now you can see, you are at home or maybe at your relative's place or wherever you are, and I'm right there teaching you, right? And why don't you just avail this chance? Try to get the benefit for this and learn it, right? Can we not talk about the COVID-19 and stick with the topic what we will be learning? And see, this is distraction. I'm sorry, right now I'm a teacher, okay? And when I teach, I feel like, I told you in the beginning, you are sitting in my class and this is my physical class. And students, pay attention, concentrate what we are trying to talk about and what you will be learning, okay? I do not want to talk about COVID-19 because that's too much, okay? Let's stick with the topic here and learn something, or maybe for some students it might be something new, or for some of you it might be a revision, right? Revision, that means you already know it, but visually you will see it again, vision, and at the same time it's going to be a good practice. Okay, so it's, yes, no disturbance, Adesh. And that's the way I am in my Zoom sessions also. I don't like when students start chatting with each other and no, when you are in class, you are in class, pay attention and learn. Okay, that's the purpose. We are here for a purpose. And I am right now here, I'm not here to socialize. We are here to learn something. Okay. Tanu Gondwal, Saturday and Sunday Zoom session. And right now I'm live here. I'm interacting with you. But Zoom is the platform where you can meet with me and we can be like a face-to-face and we can interact. We do a lot of activities. We practice language, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So right now I will say, if you want to practice, I don't care if someone is around you, just start practicing with me. And when you practice sometime, try to speak. Okay, कोई घर में अगर आपको पागल कहता है तो कहने दो. I know I have my English language learner here on my Zoom session, and she always come in my session, and she was saying one day to me that her sister says tu pagal ho jana. And I was like, no, your sister is going to come to you one day and she will say, can you teach me English? Yes. So don't worry what other people are saying and making fun. But sometimes, especially in family, brothers and sisters, they joke around all the time. They're not serious about it. That's the way we are, right? When the siblings, your brothers and sisters, right? We do that. We joke around all the time. Okay. Animesh Dhara. Sorry for this. Okay, your inspiration. Thank you. Yes, I mean, that's the way I am teachers. See, that's what I always say. I am a classroom teacher and I'm teaching from last 35 years. I started in 1980, like I did my degree in 1984 master's, and then I started teaching. So you can imagine how many years, right? And then I did PhD with that side by side. And when I was doing my PhD, I was teaching university students also, because when you do PhD, you teach also. That's a part of the program. So you can imagine, I taught in university, I taught in colleges also, 2 colleges in India, and then in schools also. And then I came here, and I'm in the education system from last, I would say now more than 20 years here too. So that's what I'm doing. This is my passion. It's my profession, yes, but it's my passion. So that's why I'm saying, I feel like right now I'm in my teaching mode, and I just want you to pay attention in class. Do not distract me and stick with the topic. You know what a stick means? Stick is also a multiple meaning word. And I hope many of you know the multiple meaning words. Multiple. What does multiple mean? Anyone? Multiple? Namaskar, Amisha. Namaste. I am good, Guruji. Horrible. Jokes apart. Reaction toward my ex. Okay. Aditya, make a habit to check your email. Okay? I'm not going to tell you what time you will be getting the invitation. I want you to keep checking your emails after every 30 minutes. Make sure to check your email after every 30 minutes. Let's start from 5 o'clock evening time. I can give you a hint. Okay, hint, H-I-N-T, hint, or a clue, C-L-U-E, clue, right? So start checking your emails around 5 o'clock evening time on Saturday. Then email will be in your box, in your email box, and you're gonna open it at 6:25 p.m. Indian time. Click on it, enter the password, and wait in the waiting room, and then I will invite you. Okay? See, the way I am speaking, I want you to try to pick up the language. That's the reason. That's the way I speak with my students, and they pick up the language. And that's my purpose here. When I speak, when I talk, I want you to pick up the language. That's the best way to learn English. Stop whining. You know what is whining means? कि मैम मेरे पास कोई है नहीं, मैं किसके साथ प्रैक्टिस करूं, मैं तो गांव में रहता हूं, मैं तो रूरल एरिया में हूं, मैं तो यहाँ पे हूं, मैं वहां पे हूं. Please stop that, because those all excuses are not going to help you. Okay? Maybe you're not going to like my style, but that's the way I am, because here again I'm in a teaching mode and I want you to learn. Now stick हम बात कर रहे थे. Stick is a multiple meaning word, and Adesh Baduriya, word is on the edge of recession. I think you think too much. Okay? Take it lightly. What do you think? I am not going through any challenges in my life, but do you think I'm just going to sit here and, oh my God, I don't know, the word is ending. I don't know what's happening. Really, at this time, I will say do not worry about recession. Do not worry about business. Do not worry about too much about money, because कहते हैं अगर लाइफ है तो आप अपनी लाइफ में फिर बहुत कुछ बना लोगे. अगर लाइफ ही नहीं है तो what? Then nothing. So stop worrying too much about it, and no one knows what is going to happen in the next moment even. I don't know. I don't know my future. So why to worry so much? Yes, multiple meaning. No. Oh, okay. Multiple means one word, more meanings. Yes, excellent, Priyanka Rawat. Multiple. So stick. जो stick ऐसे अब I don't have a stick, but I can give you example. Just imagine, pretend or imagine. Pretend, Pretend, or imagine, Imagine. Imagine that this is a stick, right? Stick होता है किसी ट्री की जैसे छड़ी, इसको छड़ी भी होती है, राइट? छड़ी भी स्टिक होती है. तो ब्रांच है कोई ट्री की, तो वुडन, राइट? स्टिक. और वन स्टिक है किसी चीज को जोड़ना. अब जैसे ये है, इनको कहते हैं हम स्टिकी नोट्स भी कहते हैं इनको, और पोस्ट इट भी कहते हैं. पर अगर इसको मैं यहाँ से लेके इस पे अगर मैं इसको स्टिक कर देती हूँ, स्टिक, राइट? सो दिस इज स्टिक. और स्टिक एक ये भी है कि स्टिक टू द टॉपिक और स्टिक टू द स्केड्यूल, लाइक दैट. सो वी यूज दिस वर्ड इन many different ways. It's a multiple meaning word. Okay. Multiple, versatile, multiple meaning word. Take a class about personality development. That's what we are doing, Animesh. That's the part. I don't know, personality development. Do you think you really need a separate class? No, I don't know. I personally, I don't think so, because when you are confident, when you know enough, then your personality just develop by itself. And moreover, when I teach also, and in a personality development, manners also play a very important role. And right now what I am telling you is a part of the personality development, that when someone is talking, we need to just stick with the topic. That's so I personally do not teach personality development separately. That's like a part of my teaching. I don't know how it sounds to you, because I have seen in India on YouTube, they say it personality development, this. They have so many bullets. जहाँ पे उन्होंने लिखा होता है ये मेरा कोर्स लीजिए, I am going to teach you this. I don't know. That's why sometimes when I want to prepare a course and I want to like, what I'm going to write in this? Because I will be teaching so many things and I cannot even write down all the stuff what I'm going to teach them. So I know. Please take a class about personality development. So I answered your question. So you will be developing your personality here when you will be learning lot of a lot of English or lots of English. Okay. Yes, a lot of or lots of. Okay, speak slowly. I thought I speak slowly. And Jasim Mansouri, sometime it happens when you are speaking and you are in your own like a flow, you miss it. But most of the time, I try to speak slowly. Okay. I hope, and I will keep in mind. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for pointing it out. Ma'am, I want to find a way, raise a topic for the practice GD. But I already have my topic to talk about, and I didn't even start that topic because yes, Lati, yes, I mean, good, yes. Okay, so don't worry about Aditya, you are thinking too much about tomorrow's session and you're missing the point here. Okay, I'm sorry, but let's stick with the title. And who remember my title? Yes, stick with, concentrate, stay focused, right? Stop distraction. Personality, yeah, be yourself. Excellent. Yeah, that should be your personality. And be yourself. And be, if you ask me personally, I will say be open-minded. Open-minded, inquirer, balanced in your life. Okay. Creative. There are so many things just you can keep in mind and just behave naturally and normally. Okay. And now my topic today was about questions, because there are so many different ways we ask questions. And I am here to talk about, starting from, that's the reason, if you notice, my title was part 1, right? Because there are so many different ways to ask the questions. And I don't know how many of you know that even the questions have levels. So we will be starting from the low level questions, and gradually we will be moving to the higher level questions. Okay, so this one is the simple questions. You all know that we use I am, he is, she is, you are, they are, it is, right? When we write or when we speak, the simple sentences, right? And I hope many of you know that there are major 4 types of sentences are there. And then we have kinds of sentences. And then, like, for example, we have, I hope you know this, statement sentences, right? And then we have a questions, interrogative. Some people call that interrogation, kind of like, but in America, we say interrogative sentences, exclamatory, right? Like that, 4 types. But here we are going to talk about the simple questions. When you ask simple questions and other questions, I'm going to show you this, my first card, and then I want you to read it, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, so this is my information. I hope you will understand this, and I'm going to read some questions, ask for yes or no, right? These questions often begin with am, is, and are. So remember, a question ends with a question mark, right? Especially when you are writing. So just keep in mind, when I'm teaching here, I'm assuming that you are learning all four domains: listening, reading, writing, and speaking, because all these four domains are interrelated. You cannot separate them. Okay? Yes, our focus can be one day on one particular domain, but they all are related to each other. Okay? So here, if you see this, next time, now here, whenever you write any question, keep in mind that you are going to use this mark. It's very important in writing. And believe me, I have noticed this, and I'm not criticizing here anyone, but I have seen hundreds of videos from Indian YouTube channels. They don't care about capitalization and punctuation marks. And it's very important in writing. Okay? Here, question mark. Now, problem. Many of us, especially if you are English language learners and you are learning English as a second language, and some of you might be practicing this in your first language too, and the problem is this one. So you ask the question, and then you are kind of like trying to answer it by yourself without even waiting for another person, right? Are you a hockey player? Yes, like that, right? Are you a cricket player? Yes. Are you a student? Yes, like that. That's wrong. Okay. So the solution, are you a hockey player? Are you a student? Like that. Okay. So when you ask a question, keep in mind, do not answer it by yourself. Okay. Now, I have this one. Choose words and begin your question. Add the correct end mark. Am I? Are you? Are they? Is she? Is he? Is it? Like that. So in today's lesson, we are just going to use these formats, only these starters, the question starters. That's it, nothing else, because I will have many lessons in future where I am going to teach you many different ways. And this is like a practice. I know many of you already know all these formats because these are pretty basic. But I know here many students are learning from the beginning also. But it's good practice. When you are putting it into practice, whatever you learn somewhere, just start practicing here with me, okay? Animesh Dhara. Is he intelligent? Are you speaking English? Am I smart? Is he enjoying on online program? Excellent, Animesh. Yes. Okay. Yes. So let's write down some of the questions and then we're going to talk about that. And then we're going to talk about how you answer these type of questions too. Okay. Are they helping poor people? Yes. Is it holiday? Yes, it's holiday. So I will say like, right? In these days, every day is our holiday because most of us are staying home. Yes, good. Yes. Come on, write down more questions. Is, am, they, right? And you all know that we use is with he, she, and it, right? And we use are for they and for you. Am I right? If I'm missing something, let me know. And I am here as always I say, I'm human being. I can also accidentally make mistakes sometime unknowingly. That doesn't mean I don't know. Sometimes I say sometime and I don't even realize if I said something and it happens. Is he a good person? Amarjeet, excellent. But I want you to keep in mind that the first letter in every sentence or in any question is always capitalized. Capitalize. That means big letter. Okay? Capital letter. Are they happy? I think you are trying to say they, Bablesh, right? You accidentally missed why. Are they happy? Yes. Am I asking you a question? Am I asking you? It's more like, can I ask you a question? Not am I ask you a question. The more accurate is can I ask you a question? Okay. And moreover, answer, when you write I, keep in mind, I is always uppercase when it's pronoun. When you are using I as a pronoun and you're talking about yourself, I, it's always, I say in my class, like, I don't know if you can see my hands, both sides, I, that means it's a big uppercase capitalized I, and it will be anywhere in your sentence. Yes, am I correct? Excellent. Bablesh, yes. So if you look at Bablesh's sentence, it is I is in the middle, but it's uppercase. Excellent, Bablesh. Are they going to the market? I will say. I don't know. Sometimes people say going to market. Yeah, that's fine too. But I say because most of the time when we go to the market, most of the time we know where we are going, right? We know the place. That's the way I use it. Very good evening. Good, good, good. I am very well. That's not a. Oh, I am very well. Okay. Questions. Is he going to be a new president of America? Maybe. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Like that, right? Is he good boy? Yes, he is. Okay. Thank you. You're very welcome, answer. Are you using mobile phone? Right now, I'm using a Mac computer, but I have my phone here if you're asking me, and there is someone sending me emails. I keep getting emails. Okay. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Aditya say no. Yes, I am. Is it true? No, it's not. Like that. Is it true? No, it's not. See, same thing you can say in a very different situation, in different moods, right? For example, are you sure? Yes, I am. Like that. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Are you sure? No, I'm not. Like that. See, the same words, but in different situation, how you speak. That's the way you need to learn how to speak in a natural way. And that's what I'm going to teach you here, natural English speaking. Do not just go with the script, okay? And I always say, I don't use any script. And I want you to do the same thing. Do not go with stick with one topic and memorize it and then come here and say it whatever you learned. No, learn English is in a natural way and practice it in a natural way. That's the way to learn English. If you want to become a good speaker, English speaker, okay, and you want to enhance your English language skills, and you want to bring your English level on to the advanced level, okay, yes. Are there a boys? Are there a boys? We can say, are they boys? Is she a good tennis player? Good, good. Okay, how can I know where to use are you and do you for question? Okay, are you? Okay, are you? Do you? Do you know it? Do you know what he did? Do you know? Are you sure? Okay, we're gonna talk about when I will talk about the do you. Okay, is this your book? Good, good. Yes, just like PK movie of Amir Khan. Single word is different way of expression. Yes, 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 yes. Are we mad? That's. Are we mad, Ashwini? Are we mad? No, we are not. Okay. What is the difference between are you and do you? Do you know it? Are you know it? Now think about it. Do you know it? Are you sure? Right? Does. Do you have a pencil? Do you like to eat pizza? Think about it. Are you like to eat pizza? Are you going to the mall? Like that. Are you really like her? Do you really like her? Do you really like her? Do you? Answer. See, these type of questions. Sometime when you speak, you figure it out. Some of the like very little difference in the sentences. Um, are we in safe hands to excel in English? I don't know. I will say, are we in safe hands to excel in English? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Like that, right? Yes, stress. Who is crying? Adesh, laughing or crying? I don't know. Okay, for speaking English. Are you technical gaming? Are you what? What is SAMT? Are you are really likey a lot? Are you happy? Yes, I am. Always. Aditya, we are just using are. Okay, now here. So when you ask these type of questions and then you answer, most of your answers are pretty short. Okay, pretty short. Most of the time you just say, yes, I am, right? Yes, she is. Yes, he is. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Or you can say, no, I am not, right? But we use mostly contractions when we speak. I hope you know it, that we use a lot of contractions in our speech. So you need to know that because that's the difference. Sometimes we easily identify if someone is an English speaker, like a native speaker or learning English, because contractions, the native speakers, they use a lot of contractions. And if you, the more fluent you're going to be, the more advanced level you're going to be, the more excellent skills, your improved skills going to be, then you're going to be using a lot of contraction in your speech, okay? Because contractions play very important role in speech also. And moreover, if you are familiar a lot with contraction, then you can easily pick up foreigners' accent, because when we speak English as a first language, a lot of contractions. Yes. Okay. No, I'm not. No, she isn't. No, she isn't. Like I hear, isn't. Not she's not. We usually say, no, she isn't. She isn't. And if you listen it very carefully, you might gonna feel that there are many letters are missing, right? If I say, no, she isn't, like you hear like isn't. You don't even hear she, right? No, she isn't. So it's like because when we speak quickly, okay? No, no, they aren't, like that. No, they aren't, or they are not. No, they are not. Something we say like that. So most of the questions, these type of questions, our answers are very short, and try to give the short answers, because that's like that shows that you know a lot of English when you answer like this. Okay, that's the. I don't know if you want to see this and you want to take notes. Okay, are you reading? Right now I'm teaching. Yes, I am. Right? Are you teaching? Yes, I am. Are you reading? Yes, I am. Are you listening? No, I'm not. Right? Are you listening? Yes, you can say yes. We are. Or if you are just sitting by yourself, then you can say, yes, I am. If you are sitting with your sister or your brother, then you can say, yes, we are, right? Like that. Sitting more than one person, right? Then we are, like that. They are. They, we use they when we talk about more than one person, right? And when we say you, then it can be one person or it could be more than one person, right? Because you we use for singular and for plural also. It is you. If you all, you. Now I don't know, maybe there are many students are watching right now, you. And if I'm talking to one person, it's you. So you will never change. And you know that it we use mostly for non-living things and for animals, okay? And also i I taught and I talk about it a lot, that it we use also to animals, but sometimes we say he or she to animals also, if they are, we know them, okay? If we know them and they are in our family or pets, and your pets can be any, right? Your pet can be a dog, your pet can be what you say, cat, a lizard, right? You might be surprised. Lizard? Yes, here people have a lizard also, pets like a big lizards. And then pigs, rabbits, snakes, parrots. Yes, snakes. Yes, they keep the snakes also as pets. And I don't know if you remember, we were talking about last week, I think, about if you are scared in my session. We had if you are scared from something, and then you will not believe it. What happened one day, the very next day, I think, I was the morning time, I was outside on my backyard. We call it, you call it garden. I have a big backyard, and I was standing up on my deck on my first floor, and I noticed, and there was this snake. See this snake? I found the snake in my backyard. I can show you. If garage, you can see that the day we were talking garage, the very next day, this was in my backyard. I just saw from the top and I just, oh my God. And then I Googled it. I Googled it because many years ago, my husband was mowing the backyard. Mowing, mowing means grass katna, wo machine ke saath, right? So this was the snake over there too. So these, we have many snakes. Sometimes they just show up, but these snakes are farmers friendly snake, or they are a very gentle snake. Yes, that's a snake. It was in my back garden. I just found it like 3-4 days ago. Yes, that was a snake. It looks like a stick, right, Bablesh? But it's a snake. And it was right there. We took the picture. Yes, it's a snake. It looks like stick. You're absolutely right. And they are actually, this one and the other one I was showing you, they both are, um, they are called non-venomous. Non-venomous, that means they are not poisonous. You know that venom is a poison, but they are non-poisonous snake. And these snakes are called Eastern garter snake. Eastern garter snake. So they are not, they don't have any poison. So that's why I was like, okay, that's good that they are not poisonous snake. Otherwise, it's like scary. Especially we are more scared from snakes because, you know, in India, most of the time, yes, most of the time yes, Garage, you're right. So they are not poisonous, right? And most of the time, if we are from India, we know about cobras, right? That's what I know. When in even northern India, we always see most of the time are cobras. Okay, okay, good, Adesh Baduria. Any other question regarding? And tomorrow we're going to talk about other types of sentences. And tomorrow, actually, um, yeah, tomorrow we can have a live session, maybe a short session for 30 minutes because I will be taking my other session. And then after that, I will be here too. So I hope anything you learned something new, and then we're gonna talk about all like a do does type of questions also, and then you already know are, and then we're gonna find why we ask those questions, because I just want to stick with the topic. And I know many of you already know this, that I don't like to teach a whole lot of information in one time, because that's the teaching is. Learn everything in small, short chunks. We call it chunks. Okay. So I will say small, short, small pieces. So that information, whatever you learn, can stick in your mind. Now, guys, before I leave, I'm going to have an exit ticket. This is called exit ticket. I think you all know what is exit means. Exit means before we end. And in our classes, how we do the exit ticket. So we use actually the same sticky. I always give this sticky to my students, and I want them to write down something they learned in that class. So for example, this is your exit ticket, and I want you to write down before we end this session, what did you learn in this class, in today's class? I want you to write down at least one thing you are taking away with you, and you are going to use it from this class. Come on, write down. Okay, exit ticket. What did you learn? What did you learn from this session, from today's session, which you are going to use in your English practice, in your everyday life? I want you to write down. Okay. I am not sad because I'm happy. Good, Aditya Sinha. Okay. But that's what we talk about. So whatever you learned, it's not just about the sentences only, but anything you learned from this session and you think it's going to stick in your brain for the rest of your life. Okay? I hope you understand what I'm saying. One thing you learned today in this class is going to stay with you, or it's going to stick in your mind, and you will be using it in your speaking, in your reading, in your social language or your academic language, anywhere. What did you learn? Can you take one sections on tense? Tense you are saying, or tense? Kundan, are you saying tense or tense? Because I will be teaching you a lot. Believe me, there is so much to learn. And you know what? I love this live class. That's what I like to do. And I don't like that I'm gonna record it and then I'm gonna edit it and then I'm gonna upload it. No, this is something I love to do because this is the way I teach in class when my students are interacting. Okay. Uh, Kundan, I think you are saying tenses. If you are saying tenses, then yes, we will be learning tenses, and the way you will be learning with me, you will be using it. Okay. I'm not saying I'm the best teacher. You know, in India, there are many YouTubers, they claim that they are the best. उनके जैसा कोई नहीं, उनके टाइटल भी ऐसे ही होते हैं, उनके टाइटल बड़े मजेदार होते हैं। मैं तो एक कई तो शायरो शायरी बहुत होती है उनमें। आजकल मैं एक देखती हूँ, एक मैडम जी हैं, उनकी तो हर रोज ही एक नई शायरी होती है और मैं सोचती हूँ माय गॉड। और वो फिर अपनी क्या कहते हैं, ब्रैगिंग बहुत है वहां पे, ब्रैगिंग होता है कि आई एम द बेस्ट, मेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है। और मैं कहती हूँ नहीं नहीं भी, मेरे जैसे तो लाखों हो सकते हैं। I am a learner because I never say I know everything, but there are people out there because that's the market. They sell their products and they say we are the best, no one can compete us. No, not like that. I will say, and moreover, fake promise, I don't do fake promises. You like it, then you are welcome. If you don't like it, you are free to go. That's the way I am because I'm a teacher. I'm not professional. I'm not like what you say, uh, business point of view, whatever I would say. So that's the reason I always say English learning or any language learning is a long process. It's not going to happen with 100 sentences or 1,000 sentences. You can memorize, but you don't even know how to use it. That's not going to help you at all. I will say practice, learn in small chunks and practice, and stop whining, stop complaining, then stop making excuses. Because I see sometimes many say, मैम मुझे टीच कर दीजिए, मैम मुझे सिखा दीजिए। अरे मैं कैसे सिखाऊं आपको, आप यहाँ आइए, प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, then सीखिए, right? That's the way it should be, right? So yeah, I understand, Kundan. I am telling you, we will be learning tenses. We will be learning so many things, okay? And the way you're going to learn here, I hope you will be using it and practicing it in your all 4 domains, okay? Yes. Yes. Bablish, don't say I am. I am. See here, sometimes you say I am because when you give a stress, and that's what I say, when you are in that environment, in that English environment or atmosphere, okay, in other words, then you use the language in a natural way. And that's what I want you to learn from me. Start using this language in a natural way, not bookish language. And do not even ask me, ma'am, मैं कौन सी book खरीदूं, because there is no one book which is going to help you to improve your skills. Believe me, that's the truth, the bitter truth. There is no one book is going to teach you English. There is no one book is going to make you advanced English language learners. No, people claim it, and it's wrong claim. No, the more you practice, that's gonna make you proficient English language learner. Okay. Word chunks, exit ticket. I learned, and you reminded me the word. Okay, good, good. Okay, thank you, Kundan. Thank you. Kundan, see, that's the way I teach. This is my natural way, okay? And again, no script, natural, whatever is coming in my mind, I'm saying it, okay? Just in other words, say experience bolta hai. I was late, so I denied from whatever you taught in the beginning. Okay, Garage, now listen to you. You are going to replay this video because this is gonna be up there. I will be uploading it, and I think it's uploading automatically. I'm just gonna save it, and then you can replay it. Garage, re means again, play, replay it. So play it again, and then watch it and learn. There are many things you can learn from here, Garage, and I know you personally, okay? So I want you to write down a comment. I'm looking for forward your comment on this video, okay? Today is my first class and I'm very happy. Good technical gaming. And guys, one thing, I want you to tell your friends, your family members, your friends, if you, I know you know many people, okay, and tell them about this channel because I don't live in India. I don't live there, so I don't have many people or family out there, but you are my family now. I have so many family members in India now. They are going to spread the word, tell many millions and billions of students to join here and learn English. And please stay away from some of the, I will say, theoretical stuff and put it into practice. That's more important. Okay. And I know there are many students. They tell me that, ma'am, we copy you and we try to practice like you, and it's helping them. So please, I'm not saying just copy me. I will say whosoever you like to copy. And then one more thing, don't worry, just learn the English and forget about it that this is American English or British English. There are some people are saying, oh, we are in India, we need to learn British English only. No, that's a wrong message, and it's not right. Because think about it, in today's world, we are living on a same street or in a one village, right? Internet, it's just connected us so close. Now imagine I'm sitting here in America in my living room and talking to you and interacting with you. Now where is that British English or American English? We all are learning one standard English. Forget about that concept. That's a old stuff, not effective and not useful in these days. Okay, so I will say, get the information, read, watch, listen in English. Okay? Don't think too much about it's American or it's a British or Canadian or Australian. English is English. And when you are on advanced level, you will understand 100% everything from every accent and every language. And whatever I'm saying to you is based on my personal experience. Okay. I'm not talking about that I listen from somewhere and then I'm going to copy it and I'm going to bring it here. No, whatever I'm saying is from my heart and from my experience and from my personal educational experience, my professional experience, and my exposure from both countries. As you know, I grew up in India and I'm here in America from more than 2 decades, right? And I'm teaching in America from last more than 2 decades too. So try to understand here. Technical gaming, I will say start watching this video from the beginning and you will find this answer what you're just asking me right now, that your English is very poor. Stop complaining and start learning with me. That's my answer, simple answer. And sometimes it seems to be to you maybe that I am rude. I am not rude at all. Why? Because think about it. I say like that, जैसे कहते हैं ना बचपन में, अब now I'm gonna say पंजाबी में, माँ प्यो दियां गालां घ्यो दियां नालां. Same thing is here too. If I am little strict, sometime if I get upset, because I want you to learn, I want you to improve. I do not want you to complain and make excuses, because I feel like I don't care what age group you are, maybe older than me, younger than me, whatever you are. But I always feel like if you are here, you are on my channel, you are a part of my community. And we are English language learners community. Okay. And I am leading you, I will say. And we all are learning from each other. And I never say I know everything. No. And I learn a lot of information from you, right? About you, about your experiences. When you come to me, you share your experiences with me, right? So that's the way the learning should be. It should not be that one person is just leading and other students. I know there are many and like I grew up in India, I can say that when I was a student, that's the culture. I don't know if it's changed there, but whatever the teacher is teaching, we just say, yes, madam, yes, madam, yes, sir. No, not like that. We need to interact. We need to participate. We need to ask questions. We should be inquirer, right? That's the way it should be. And that's the best way to learn and be active participant and use the information, whatever you learn in your everyday life. That's what I will say. And no excuses. Okay? बिकॉज ना किसी के पास जादू की छड़ी है और ना किसी के पास कोई ऐसी मेडिसिन है कि जो खा लो और इंग्लिश आ गई. ऐसा तो होगा नहीं. यू नो दैट, राइट? सो वी नीड टू प्रैक्टिस एंड आई एम हियर टू हेल्प यू एंड but I cannot do anything by myself. You have to take part. You have to work hard in order to achieve your goals. And I will say, make your goals short-term goals, smart goals. And long-term goals are, we don't know. If you say, oh, I want to be an astronaut. I know many students in my class sometimes, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a YouTuber. I was like, okay, whatever you want to be, you have to put efforts in order to achieve your goals. You're not going to just be something just by saying it, right? So that's what I will say. And like, that's the way we teach our students to make short-term goals and make long-term goals. And now short-term goals, for example, we set their goals only for like 5 weeks. Let's set a goal like 5 weeks means for 1 month or just a little over 1 month, because that's the way our grading system is, right? And make, what do you think, what you want to achieve in these 5 weeks? Short goals, achievable goals, right? And then when you achieve it, you feel happy. You feel, yes, you got it something. And that encourages you to go towards your long-term goals, right? So it's like a step wise, moving up, up, up. And one day you will be on the top, wherever you want to be. It's not a rocket science, in other words, right? A lot of, okay. Hi, Bashir. Thank you, Bashir. And you always comment. I like the way you comment, and I know that you are not you are just saying everything from your heart. And you will be getting invitation tomorrow. I hope your internet will be fine and will be joining the session. Practice is medicine. All goal. Yes, practice is medicine. That's, see, I'm learning so many new kind of like practice is medicine. Okay, yeah, practice is medicine. Yeah, towards your teeth. Yeah, I mean, whatever it is, you can see here the quotes, for example. You read other people's quotes. Why don't you just make your own quotes, right? Because, for example, that's the quote I have. The fear is inside, not outside. And that's my quote. I didn't copy it from somewhere else. That I made that quote. Why? Because I experienced that, right? And I'm not talking about the language learning fear or any kind of fear I'm talking about. Any kind of fear. Fear from ghost, fear from any danger, fear from speaking English, fear to go outside at night, any kind of fear. Fear is inside. I'm not saying danger is not outside. I'm not saying that, right? But more fear is inside. It's an inner fear, right? Outside, yes, danger is there, but fear is inside. But in especially in language learning, I don't think so. Yeah, what is the danger outside? The people gonna laugh, right? And there are people they're gonna laugh. But if you're gonna worry about them, then you just gonna stop doing what you're supposed to do. Like for example, here I know I have people, they're gonna dislike my videos. I know I'm gonna have people, they're gonna write negative comments on my videos. So what do you think? I'm gonna stop making videos? I'm gonna stop teaching? I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing? No, I don't care. What I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. And where I need to improve, I know. Where what are my weaknesses and I want to work towards it, I know. No one is here going to tell me what I'm supposed to do, and especially my critics, right? Or my competitors. I'm not thinking they are my competitors, but they might gonna think I'm their competitor, right? Or they're gonna just come here and they're gonna dislike it, or they're gonna write something, maybe. I don't care. So that's what I want you to do. Forget about the negativity, forget about the bullies. Do what you're supposed to do in your life. And do not even worry about sometimes people laugh about it. Like Hanshika Jan is here. Hi, Hanshika. You are late, girl. Okay, your network is poor. I hope your network will work tomorrow, Hanshika. Okay. So here, like for example, Hanshika, she was telling me one day, because she listened this word from me a lot, like English teaching environment or speaking environment. And she said, ma'am, I use this word. And there was someone she knows that she said, oh, he knows a lot of English. And he started laughing. Okay. So she said, ma'am, is that wrong? I was like, no. English speaking environment, learning environment. Okay. Environment. I know in India people say atmosphere. Hey, environment or atmosphere. You can use any word. They both are correct. So that's what I'm saying. Please. And again, I'm saying in every video, I think I will say this. When you learn English and you are living in another country, you're not living in English speaking country like I am living in America, right? There are so many words we use here, their same meanings you don't find in dictionaries, because in dictionaries there are limited words you find the limited meanings for that word, the definitions for that word. For example, a one word, you might gonna find 6, 7, 8 synonyms, right? But again, keep in mind when you use synonym, all synonyms, you cannot use it for the same sentence. I'm going to teach you those lessons also. Those are kind of like advanced level lessons, but the synonyms sometimes have a different meaning. You can use those in a different sentences in different situations. It doesn't mean if it's a synonym, then you can use it in anywhere. No, not like that. But another thing is that the same word in culture might have so many different meanings, and you don't find those meanings in the dictionary. But when you are learning and living in a non-English speaking country, you take it literally from the book. But it doesn't happen that way when you are living in that culture, because there are so many words which are kind of like in the culture, and but it's not in the dictionary. So that's what I'm trying to say. And then Hanshika, there were so many articles where it was speaking environment, and that's what I thought, I'm going to forward you that article, because what I speak it naturally, because that's the way I am now. I am here from last so many years, and it's just my like a natural way, right? I don't go through the dictionary, and sometimes the words just come in my mind automatically because my vocabulary is active now, right? So that's my point. And it's not like I will never make mistake. No, that's not the point, because we are humans. We make mistakes. But if you have any doubt, the best way is Google, right? Search it. In these days, nothing is far away, right? You can Google it and find it and clear your doubts, okay? And if someone is still laughing, let them laugh. Don't worry, okay? Charlene, what is your question? Charlene, I think, how are you? First time watching your video. You're a good teacher. Please tell me how to speak English, because my English is very weak and I belong to small village. Charlene, I said replay this video and you will find your answer. I am answering your question, Charlene. Replay. Play this video. This video is now like 70 minutes. You need to start it again. When I will end this session, you can go back and replay this and listen this video and you will find the answers for your question. Okay, Shalini, Shalini, yes, I'm sorry, Shalini Podar, or Podar. I'm sorry, my pronunciation is sometimes, it's more American now, I will say. Hanshika, everywhere is, yes, the bullies you will find everywhere, Priyanka. People work is, yeah, people, they have to say something, Priyanka Rawat, you are right. So Shalini, I answered your question. Replay this video and listen and you will find this answer, but you are asking me because I already answered this question. Okay, see you again, Technical Gaming. Aditya Sinha, so you don't know, I'm originally from India and I immigrated in 90s. So I grew up in India. That's why I know Hindi, I know Punjabi, I know Urdu. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਐਂਡ ਮੈਂ ਫ੍ਰੈਂਚ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਹੈ 2 ਸਾਲ सो इस करके मैंने पंजाबी भी बहुत सोहनी आती है एंड मुझे हिंदी भी आती है और मैं उर्दू भी बहुत अच्छे से समझ लेती हूँ ओके बिकॉज उर्दू ऑल्सो वेरी स्वीट लाइक हिंदी एंड पंजाबी it's pretty close, right Bashir? If someone flattered me or say wrong to me, that gives me a potential to do in a best way. Yes, Bashir, I never stop to do in that situation. Excellent. Ma'am, what is meaning of bullies? Bullies होते हैं अमरजीत जो आपका मजाक उड़ाते हैं. और मैं एक चीज और बता दूं आपको कि bullies तो आपके घर में भी होते हैं, आपके पेरेंट्स कई बार होते हैं. बिलीव मी, अगर कोई पेरेंट है यहाँ पे तो व्हेन यू आर कंपेयरिंग योर 2 चिल्ड्रन, राइट, जैसे तू नहीं अच्छे से करता, तेरी बहन अच्छे से पढ़ती है, तो यू आर डिस्करेजिंग, यू आर नॉट डूइंग इट पर्पसली, बट दैट इज आल्सो बुली. इन अदर वर्ड्स, उनकी बातों का बुरा मत, वो जान के नहीं करते खैर फैमिली में तो, बट वो एक हमारा कल्चर है, थोड़ा सा इंडिया में कंपैरिजन हो जाता है घर में. बट बुलीज होते हैं जो आपका मजाक उड़ाते हैं. ओके अमरजीत, बुलीज. और बुलीज तो देखो हर जगह मिलते हैं आपको, घर में भी मिलते हैं, बाहर भी मिलते हैं, सब जगह मिलते हैं. कई बार टीचर भी बुली होते हैं आपके, सच में कह रही हूँ. डू यू नो मलयालम? नो I know 1 or 2 words in what language is in Calicut, Kerala language. Niru is water, I know that. I think I forgot. I went there once and we learned Calicut. We learned some of the words when I was a student, but I forgot now. Okay. Moms are enough to discriminate. They don't do it purposely. But वो एक कल्चर है हमारा, कंपैरिजन का घर में भी होता है. That's okay. Shalini, not this week now. I already have many students in my list and the email is ready to go. Shalini, but I advise you to watch my more video lessons from my YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, tell your family and friends, spread the words, and we need billions of subscribers or millions, whatever. That's whatever. It's all you gonna make it, right? Uh, all- you all are my family now in India. So you will be spreading the word, means telling other people about this channel. And Shalini, I will invite you next week if you can email me. And Bashir, if you are here, write the email for me, or Hanshika can write, or Priyanka, you guys can write the email. I think now Amarjeet know my email too, and Adesh, you know my email too, because you all emailed me already, right? So write down the email, and I will invite you next week, Shalini, next Saturday, not tomorrow, because tomorrow I already have many students in my list. Okay, friends are more bullies. But you know, friends, sometimes we tease friends each other, right? Yeah, but there are sometimes classmates are bully. Yes, English at my command at gmail.com, Shalini. So Priyanka already wrote the email. Thank you, Priyanka. Yes. So next week I will invite you. Hello, hello, Vanshika. How are you, girl? Okay, guys, we should end this session now, I think. And you didn't, you know what? You distract me a lot. You didn't write this. Hello, 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 Vanshika. And you didn't write on the, I think you do not want me to exit. You just want to sit here all night and talk to me, right? To make this video like 8 hours long. Oh my goodness. Okay. Friends, comments, the talk with abuse. Yeah, I mean, friends, I don't know. I mean, in my life, I have very limited friends, I will say. And my friends are pretty much like my sisters now. Like we have, I will say, 35 years association. Many friends are like that. At my university days friends, we are still friends. And they all are in different countries. And but whenever we meet, it's like just met 30 minutes ago. That's kind of relationship we have. So friends, I don't think so. Your best friends gonna make fun of you. If they do, it's more like a teasing, not to degrade you. If they are your good and sincere, honest friends, it depends, right? Okay, good, good. Okay, now see, my email is right there. Okay, guys, then I will tomorrow. I hope I will see you. Okay. Yeah, same time. We're gonna have first session, and then I will come here, and we're gonna do a very short session tomorrow. Not like this much long session, maybe. Okay. So okay, guys. Then I will see you tomorrow. First in my session, and then live here too, because that's what I would like to do. My instead of uploading more videos, live session is good. Yes, yes, yes. Priyanka, yes, Priyanka is the one who was saying that her sister is making fun, but she didn't bother what sister is saying, and she's practicing with me, and she's copying my accent and practicing with this, and she said that she is noticing the improvement, and that's what I always say. Don't worry, just talk by yourself. Do not look for someone else gonna come and help you to practice with you. And I will say, I know there are many groups online where you go and practice. But I will say, yes, that's a good idea to do it, but always try to find out where you can practice with the people, those they know English more than you do. So that's gonna actually help you to improve more, right? Yes, if you are practicing with your levels or below your level, that is also going to help you. I'm not saying that's not going to help you, but if you want to really advance your skills, then you need to copy someone who knows more than you. And that's me. No, I'm just joking. See, you know me, sometimes I just laugh with my students and my English language learners, right? Okay, Bashir. Bye, guys. Okay, good, good. Yes, Samarjeet. Good, good to know. Yes. Do you know the idea of English exam, for example? Oh, yes. Hey, if you are here and practicing with me, I will say you will be practicing a lot about your TOEFL or your IELTS also. Because what is that? That English is not coming from somewhere else. That's the same English, right? And we are going to, and I'm not saying that you can just dependent on my channel. No, I'm not saying that. But this is kind of like, I will say, a supplementary, a little bit more extra resource for you to improve your English skills. Okay. See you tomorrow, Hardeep. Bye. Bye. Uh, Shalini, there were many students, they wrote down my email, but I want you to watch my videos, Shalini, because I am not accepting any email today. My email is already ready to go for tomorrow, but I will invite you next week. But for now, I want you to subscribe to the channel and watch many videos from here so you can learn about this channel, you can learn about me, and you can learn a lot of more about my lessons, because I talk a lot about my lessons also in my class. Hello, Jugesh Tiwari. Hi. Okay, guys, then I have to leave now, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening and good night. Okay, bye.